When you hold back, you're basically telling yourself you're not of value. You're cutting yourself off at the knees before you even start. And this silent cost of holding back, it's killing your opportunities, your confidence, and the very trust that others are willing to place in you. So when you hold back and don't fully commit to showing up authentically in key moments, you're paying a very steep price. And the worst part, most people don't even realize they're doing it. In my experience, I've found two key signals that reveal when you're holding back. And learning to handle these signals will powerfully shift how you connect with others. But first, let's be real about what's actually happening when you hold back. Put all the cards on the table. Because when you hold back, you're essentially signaling to yourself and everyone else that what you have to say doesn't matter. Just think about that for a second. Every time you censor yourself, before the words even leave your mouth, you're making a statement about your own worth. And this isn't just about you. When you're not fully present, when you're not coming forward with confidence, people feel it because we trust people who believe in what they say, right? We trust people who engage us in meaningful conversation. But that person who feels like they're holding back, well, that hesitation gets misconstrued as being inauthentic, like they might be hiding something. So not only are you harming your own self-confidence, you're eroding the long-term trust others have toward you. And when you stack up each and every conversation, it's like death by 1,000 cuts. So, how do you recognize when you're holding back instead of showing up authentically? Let's look at the two key signals that I've noticed in myself. The first signal is self-judgment. It's that voice that says, others won't find this valuable before the words even exit your mouth. You're killing the conversation before it's even begun. And the second key signal, deeply tied to the first, is the fear of judgment from others. The worry that they won't like what you have to say or will reject you entirely. And these two quiet signals are incredibly powerful at keeping you small. So, what can you do about it? Well, you have to stop caring about what people might think or say. And when I say stop caring, I don't mean that in a dismissive way. I actually mean caring enough about others to stop being fearful about judgment that may never come. And even if it does it matter? Because if you're fully prepared and committed to what you do, to your craft, who really cares about what others think? I mean, let's look at a parallel but highly relevant example. I was watching an episode of Actors on Actors. It was a conversation between Bradley Cooper and Emma Stone. And they were talking about the importance of vulnerability in performance. And how, in order to get the fullest, most authentic performance, you need to be comfortable enough to really go there. You need to shed the fear of judgment and just put yourself into the moment completely. You have to have the courage to go there first. And when you go there first, not only do you get more from yourself, but you give others the permission to go there too. So interestingly enough, what initially seems like weakness, being vulnerable, actually becomes your greatest strength. Because when you set aside the fear of judgment from inside and out, that's when you can be your true, authentic self. That's when people will become deeply engaged in what you have to say. That's when your true confidence presents itself. Because now you're not being cut off at the knees by fear. And in the key moments of your life, this is exactly when others will begin to trust what you have to say. So, what happens when you stop paying the cost of restraint and fully commit? Well, your confidence will grow with every authentic interaction. And you'll see it in people's eyes and hear it in their voices. Even the critical feedback will become an opportunity to learn and improve rather than something to fear. Because what is there to be fearful of when both internal and external judgment lose their power over you? Nothing. So stop playing small. Stop hiding. Authentically commit. Believe in what you have to say and learn from the outcomes. Do this and reap the rewards of continuous growth and the incredible opportunities that follow. And as always, thank you for listening. If you found this topic valuable, please leave a comment down below or share it with someone else who would value the video. And if you're ready to turn your perspective and expertise into valuable content for others, visit remotebrand.com to discover how I can help.